And I think if sort of they feel that you're doing the right thing, you can only be sort of true to yourself, and you sort of have to ignore.
The British royal family is constantly under public scrutiny, with every step closely followed by the world. But what unfolds when two influential royal women, Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla, are caught in the middle of a surprising clash? In a twist no one saw coming, the Duchess of Cambridge made a bold move that left the entire royal family, especially Queen Camilla, stunned. This unexpected tension has sparked questions about what truly happened and what it could mean for the future of the monarchy. Stay with us as we uncover how Kate Middleton's dramatic action sent shockwaves through the royal circle. Royal feud erupts between Kate and Queen Camilla. As Kate Middleton's prominence within the royal family continued to grow, observers couldn't help but notice a subtle shift in her dynamic with Queen Camilla. While Kate was becoming increasingly popular with the public, Queen Camilla, wife of King Charles III, had spent years carefully crafting her own position within the monarchy. Her path hadn't been easy. Camilla endured years of public backlash due to her controversial relationship with Charles during his marriage to Princess Diana. But over time, she earned her title and gradually gained acceptance from both the royal family and the British public. However, with Kate's rising influence, rumours of underlying tension between the two royal women began to circulate. Insiders suggested that Camilla may have felt uneasy, even threatened by Kate's growing presence, especially as public perception increasingly viewed Kate as the future queen. Admired for her grace, warmth and relatability, Kate's ability to connect with people across all walks of life elevated her to beloved status not only in the UK, but around the world. This admiration often cast a shadow over Camilla, who had worked hard to rehabilitate her image. Reports indicated that Camilla felt overlooked as Kate's popularity surged, creating a quiet but palpable rivalry behind palace doors. At official events, subtle gestures and body language, avoided eye contact, cold expressions or minimal interaction sparked speculation about a strained relationship. Though both women maintained public decorum, whispers of private disagreements and power struggles gained momentum. Much of the tension seemed to centre around Kate's expanding role within the firm. As she embraced more duties, particularly through her impactful work in mental health and children's welfare, Kate received widespread praise for her hands-on approach. Her efforts often garnered more attention than Camilla's, leading some to believe that Camilla felt overshadowed. Though Camilla championed her own causes, public comparisons between the two women became inevitable, often favouring Kate. Behind the scenes, it appeared both women were navigating a delicate balance, each vying for influence in a family where perception is everything. While the royal family presented a united front, insiders hinted that friction between Kate and Camilla was real and growing. With both women poised to shape the future of the monarchy, the nature of their relationship became crucial not just for family unity, but for the monarchy's stability in the modern age. One of the most telling signs of this tension surfaced during formal appearances. Observers noted moments where Kate and Camilla, seated side by side, barely acknowledged each other. Body language experts often analysed these interactions, highlighting a stiffness and lack of warmth that betrayed the polished smiles. Though subtle, these signs added fuel to the narrative of an unfolding royal rift. Further reports claimed disputes over royal responsibilities contributed to the strain. As Queen Consort, Camilla held a defined role, but Kate's growing responsibilities and increasing visibility challenged that structure. With Kate seen more and more as the future of the monarchy, Camilla may have struggled to retain her footing. Despite it all, both women remained composed in public, but behind the palace walls, the quiet power struggle appeared to intensify. And with each carefully choreographed event, the tension beneath the surface became harder to ignore, making a potential confrontation between Kate and Queen Camilla feel not just likely, but inevitable. Kate's rise in popularity. Over the years, Kate Middleton's influence within the royal family steadily grew, matched only by her soaring popularity among the public. Though not born into royalty, Kate's warmth, humility and unwavering commitment to charitable causes earned her widespread admiration both in the UK and around the world. Wherever she went, crowds gathered to see her. Her genuine smile and sincere interactions with people made her stand out, endearing her to many. Unlike other royals, Kate came from a relatable background. Her story, a girl from an ordinary upbringing who fell in love with a prince, captured the public's imagination. She never lost her grounded nature, and that down-to-earth charm made her one of the most approachable figures in the monarchy. People didn't just admire her for her fashion or public appearances, they respected her dedication to meaningful causes and her drive to make a real difference. One of her most powerful contributions was in the area of mental health. She co-founded the Heads Together campaign, aiming to break the stigma around mental illness, an especially bold move in a royal household where such topics were traditionally avoided. Her openness helped spark national conversations and drew praise for modernising the image of the royal family. Kate also led efforts to support early childhood development. Through her For Big Questions initiative, she sought to understand and improve the early experiences of children in the UK. It was more than a campaign, it reflected her vision of long-term societal impact, showing this world that she was deeply invested in issues beyond ceremony and pageantry. The media followed her closely, especially during royal tours. Whether visiting schools, hospitals, or engaging in diplomatic events, Kate brought elegance and approachability wherever she went. Unlike some royals who seemed distant, she made an effort to connect, kneeling to talk with children, shaking hands, and listening intently. She made people feel seen and valued. Her family life with Prince William and their 3 children added to her appeal. As a mother, Kate was the picture of balance, gracefully managing royal duties while raising a young family. Her ability to appear relatable, even while living within the monarchy, made her all the more beloved. Every public outing with her children drew admiration, often with glowing headlines portraying the family as picture perfect. But behind the palace walls, Kate's growing influence didn't go unnoticed. As public attention increasingly shifted toward her, some senior royals, particularly Queen Camilla, reportedly began to feel overshadowed. The more Kate's star rose, the more it quietly disrupted the established hierarchy. What began as subtle tension evolved into a deeper, behind-the-scenes rivalry between the Duchess of Cambridge and the Queen Consort. Eventually, it all led to a bold and unexpected move by Kate, one that not only shocked Queen Camilla, but rippled through the entire royal family, setting the stage for a dramatic turning point within the monarchy. Kate's bold move. As tensions quietly simmered behind palace walls, the delicate dynamic between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla was heading toward a turning point. Kate, ever observant, had been watching the subtle power plays within the royal family. Aware of her growing public support and understanding the importance of timing, she had cultivated an image of grace, compassion, and quiet strength. But now it seemed the moment had come to assert her presence more boldly. It started subtly, with Kate taking on more high-profile roles typically reserved for senior royals. Her initiatives in mental health, early childhood development, and support for military families didn't just make headlines, they positioned her as a leader. And then came the defining move. In a surprising shift, Kate stepped in to lead a major charity event long overseen by Queen Camilla. This wasn't just any royal engagement, it was one of prestige, attended by top political figures, dignitaries, and high society. By assuming this role, Kate sent a clear signal. She was ready to lead, and ready to stand alongside the monarchy's most senior members. The decision reportedly left Camilla shocked and displeased. For years, this event had been her domain, an avenue to reinforce her status as Queen Consort. Now, with Kate at the helm, it felt like a public challenge to her position. According to royal insiders, this move was the culmination of years of subtle rivalry. Kate had waited patiently, never overstepping but always observing, and when she finally acted, she did so with precision. On the day of the event, all eyes were on her. She delivered a powerful speech, navigated the occasion with elegance, and reinforced her reputation as the monarchy's shining star. Notably, Queen Camilla was absent from the event, a decision that did not go unnoticed. While the press offered no explanation, royal watchers were quick to interpret it as a sign of deepening tension. The power shift was clear. Kate had emerged as the most influential female figure in the royal family since the late Queen Elizabeth II. Following the event, public reaction was overwhelmingly positive. Media outlets praised Kate's leadership and confidence, while social media buzzed with admiration. But Kate knew this was only the beginning. To solidify her influence, she needed to strengthen her bond with the public. She began by sharing more personal stories during public appearances, speaking candidly about motherhood, childhood memories, and the challenges of balancing royal life. Her openness made her even more relatable, helping the public feel a deeper connection. She also embraced the digital age. With the help of her team, Kate's presence on social media expanded. Heartfelt videos from royal visits, behind-the-scenes moments, and genuine interactions with the public painted a more intimate portrait of her life. Younger audiences, often disengaged from royal affairs, now found someone they could admire and relate to. Kate further strengthened her position by forging deeper relationships with charities. Her hands-on involvement impressed many, and over time, several organisations once closely linked to Camilla began to look to Kate as their new royal patron. This shift spoke volumes about where public and institutional loyalty was moving. Yet throughout her rise, Kate remained acutely aware of the sensitivities at play. She knew Camilla was unlikely to step aside easily. That's why, despite the tension, Kate made a point to appear united with the Queen Consort at public events, maintaining a carefully balanced relationship. It was a strategic blend of diplomacy and quiet assertion. Through it all, Kate has not only embraced her royal role, she has redefined it. She's created a space that blends tradition with modern values, warmth with duty, and influence with humility. But questions remain. Will her relationship with Queen Camilla improve, or is another confrontation inevitable? How will her growing influence shape the future of the monarchy? And can she continue to win over the public without stirring deeper tensions within the royal household? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more royal updates. Thanks for watching.